Sunrise and sunset, particularly out here in outback New South Wales, are a sight to behold. But they're not the time to go driving in your four-wheel drive. You see, that's the time when all the wildlife comes out, and often they're coming to feed right by the side of the road. You see, have a look at this pick around me, and it's a little bit dry, the grass is high, you know, not so tasty for those animals. But get down closer to the road and you get this luscious green pick that is full of moisture and perfect for any kangaroo to eat. Now, kangaroos are the main danger for our four-wheel drives at sunrise and sunset, and the reason being is that their numbers are actually exploding at the moment. We've got a recorded population of well over 25 million. Now, the government does set culling rates for these, but they have never ever been hit. So the numbers of kangaroos are well and truly on the rise. So what do you do when you want to protect you, your family and your four-wheel drive when you head out back? It's really important, if you do come across an animal, not to swerve your four-wheel drive, because you do risk rolling the vehicle. I also really recommend fitting protection equipment to the front of your four-wheel drive. The front of your vehicle is the place that protects the radiator of your four-wheel drive. And keep in mind, we're travelling in a lot of remote places, and if that radiator goes, it's kaput for the engine as well. I'd also recommend fitting a good set of driving lights, because sometimes you just have to drive after dark, and that is when the dangers can be paramount. But if you can see a little bit further up the road ahead, then you might just buy yourself some time to get out of the way. And finally, I'd recommend knocking some serious speed off your four-wheel drive. The roads might let you travel at say 100 or 110 kilometres per hour, but if you shave 10, 20, even 30 kilometres per hour off, you've got a whole lot more time to brake and to avoid some serious damage to your four-wheel drive and potentially your family too. So keep the speeds down and you'll have a much safer trip, and you might also see some better views along the way.